Hey there, Carolina Reyes here, and I am back with week 3 of Spiritual Inspiration. And I created this series to be a guide for people to help learn how to love themselves. And I kind of want to go back and let you know that when it comes to loving yourself, it really isn't about learning how to love yourself. It's really about undoing the blocks and breaking down the blocks that you've created to let love in. And the reason why you need to let love in is love is the only thing that's going to heal you and allow you to see that you are worthy of love first and foremost for yourself and from yourself, so that you can outwardly help then heal all of the pain points that you have in your life. So I want you to reflect upon these areas in your life that are pain points, because whatever it is, it's all goes back to self-love. And that's why I feel like it's so important for everybody to become aware of what it is that's going wrong in our life, and realizing that love is the only thing that's going to help heal that area and or areas. For me, I've always been driven and resilient, and I've created success in my life, but the one area I always had issues with was relationships. And I am a lover of love. I've always been a believer in true love, but never had it for myself. And I found myself in relationships that were not good for me, that just didn't work out, that always that I always end up hurt. And it wasn't until I realized that the common thing was me, and instead of really kind of looking at my relationships and seeing and feeling like, why did this happen to me? I had to take ownership and realize that there must be something going on within me that is allowing these relationships to end up the way that they have. So I had to take control and really take responsibility for that aspect of my life. And I realized that I had created this limiting belief along the path of my life that I wasn't deserving of true love. And once I kind of hit my rock bottom and went through my spiritual awakening, I realized that couldn't be more further from the truth. But I needed to really undo the biggest block that I had in my heart and let God in and let His love heal me and allow me to see myself the way that I'm meant to see myself, and really realize that I am so deserving of true love. And once I did that and found love for myself, fell in love with my life, love was drawn to me. And it would have never happened had I not first realized that I had a major block for love. I had a really major block that I wasn't allowing into my heart. And once I was able to subside that, I was able to be healed. And there's certainly areas in our life, and everybody has these pain points, these pieces within ourselves that we kind of hide away in the corners of our mind and our heart, that we don't want people to know about, and we certainly don't want God to know about. It makes us feel ashamed and guilty, and we shouldn't, because those feelings are the feelings that are allowing us are limiting ourselves from self-love. And so I urge you to, one, think about these pieces. What are some pieces that in you that you are hiding away? God is with us at all times. He surrounds us. He has the Holy Spirit as our guide, and Jesus standing and walking with us and within us. But He also created free will. And I learned that if we don't want Him to go somewhere, we're not willing to bring something to Him to show Him, and if it were something we're ashamed of or guilty of, He's not going to go there. So we're not going to be able to heal that piece of ourselves until we are willing to bring it to the light. And so I really just urge you to think about what are some pieces of you that you might be hiding, because these are your blocks. These are your blocks of love, and you just got to bring it out and let the guest within you and let the Holy Spirit within you do its work, and be open to that. And so I really just pray that all of you really allow God in to every piece of your mind and your heart, and know that there's nothing too dark for him to shine his light on. Because once he shines his light, he'll make you see that it was never even there, and he never even saw it. And that's what's so amazing, is he loves us the way we are, but it's ourselves that put something in our minds and allow ourselves to believe these lies, and we shouldn't. So I really ask that you look at one piece that you feel like you're hiding, and ask God to come in and heal that piece of you. And little by little, all the pieces will be healed, and you'll start to feel love transform you and your life. So I will see you again next week, and I hope you have an amazing day.